Let's talk about your day, shall we? The daily routine, the hustle and bustle. You woke up, maybe not when you wanted to, hit snooze probably more than once, desperately clinging to those last few minutes of sleep. Then you brewed fancy coffee, a meticulously crafted latte perhaps, the kind that requires its own art form. And then you sat in traffic, inching forward, calling it the grind, the daily struggle. You think you're a survivor, battling the concrete jungle, navigating the urban maze. That's adorable. Now picture this, a different kind of day, a different kind of struggle. Your alarm clock is the sun, rising majestically over snow-capped peaks, no snooze button in sight. Your commute is stepping out of a felt tent, breathing in the crisp mountain air, a world away from exhaust fumes. And your traffic jam is a herd of sheep, bleating and meandering across your path, a woolly roadblock. This is Kyrgyzstan, a land of stark beauty and ancient traditions. A place so vast, the Grand Canyon looks like a pothole, a mere scratch on the surface of the earth. Here, open-plan living means the whole country, an endless expanse of sky and steppe, and your neighbor might be a golden eagle, soaring effortlessly on the thermals. I went there because my life had become a series of button presses, a digital echo chamber. Order food, watch movies, tell my car where to go, all without lifting my head. So, I traded my office chair for a saddle, seeking a different kind of connection. And my lattes for fermented mare's milk, a taste that takes some getting used to, let me tell you. I wanted to see what life was like stripped bare of all the modern conveniences when your to-do list is just living, breathing, and surviving in harmony with nature. For those who think roughing it is spotty hotel Wi-Fi, a minor inconvenience in an otherwise pampered existence, this is for you. Prepare to have your definition of roughing it redefined. This is a sarcastic guide to Kyrgyz nomad life, a journey into the heart of simplicity, a place that will make you question comfort, the very nature of what you consider essential. Convenience, the ease with which we navigate our modern lives, and how many goats you really need. Because trust me, goats are a big part of the equation. Spoiler, it's always more goats. You can never have too many goats in Kyrgyzstan. This is where you go when you're tired of the rat race, the endless pursuit of more, and ready to join the sheep race, a slower, more deliberate pace of life. Welcome to the real grind, the authentic, unvarnished experience of living. Forget your smart loft with all its fancy gadgets and automated systems. In Kyrgyzstan, your new home isn't a building at all. It's a yurt, a structure steeped in tradition and practicality. It's the original mobile home, designed for a life on the move, a testament to nomadic ingenuity. It's a circular marvel of felt, providing insulation and protection from the elements. And wood, a sturdy framework that can be easily assembled and disassembled. It's packed up and moved by camel, a caravan snaking through the mountains, not a moving van struggling through city streets. The living room, bedroom and kitchen, where are they? All the same space, a multifunctional area that adapts to the needs of the family. The walls are thick felt, providing warmth in the winter and coolness in the summer. The floor covered in hand-woven carpets, vibrant with color and intricate designs. That put your IKEA rug to shame, each one a unique work of art passed down through generations. The Tunduk at the top is your sunroof, letting in natural light and fresh air. Chimney, allowing smoke from the central stove to escape. And window to the cosmos, offering breathtaking views of the night sky. Privacy? Not really. Personal space is a luxury you won't find here. You share one room with your whole host family. Grandparents, parents, children, all under one roof. Every snore, a symphony of shared existence. Every cough, a reminder that you're not alone. Every whispered secret carried on the felt walls. At first it's jarring, a complete departure from the solitude of modern life. But soon you realize it's real community, a bond forged through shared space and shared experiences. No storming off to your room in a fit of pique. When your room is everyone's, conflict resolution becomes an art form. The location? Unbeatable, a panorama that stretches as far as the eye can see. Your front yard is a green valley framed by mountains, a landscape that inspires awe and wonder. Your neighbors are marmots, whistling their greetings from the surrounding hills. And the night sky is a 5 billion star hotel, a celestial display that puts any light show to shame. No light pollution to obscure the Milky Way's brilliance, no noisy neighbors to disrupt the tranquility. Just nature's luxury, a symphony of silence and stars. Your smart home could never offer this kind of connection to nature and community. Sometimes the greatest luxuries aren't things you can buy, but the natural wonders that surround you. In America, our grind is all alarms, calendars, and caffeine. In Kyrgyzstan, it's daylight, animals, and weather. The day starts with the sun, not a frantic rush. First up, milking mares or cows, a task that's humbling and messy if you're new. Then herding, you're on horseback, guiding sheep and goats to new pastures, scanning for predators, trying not to fall off. My herding skills? Let's just say a goat ended up somewhere it shouldn't. The rest of the day is filled with ancient tasks. Making karut, weaving carpets, repairing saddles, or just watching livestock graze. It's constant, meaningful work. No quiet quitting when your job is survival. The grind here has purpose you can see, touch, and sometimes get kicked by. There's no app for this. It's a life of skill, patience, and connection. You work with your hands, your family, and your animals. And yes, always more goats. In the US, farm to table is a trend. In Kyrgyzstan, it's just dinner. The farm is your backyard, the table is a low surface in your yurt. The diet? Meat, mostly mutton. And if you're vegetarian, get used to bread and tea. The national dish, besh barmak, is boiled meat and noodles eaten with your hands. Dairy is everywhere, fermented, dried, churned. The most famous kumis, fermented mare's milk. It's tangy, fizzy, and an acquired taste. Hospitality is everything. Enter a yurt and you're an honored guest. Endless tea, bread, jams, and kumis. They offer the best they have, even if it's little. Generosity here is humbling. You might not speak the language, but you understand the gesture. Breaking bread, or tearing mutton, is a universal language. Meals are communal, hearty, and full of connection. No menu, no backstory, just real food, real people, and always a seat at the table. We're addicted to connectivity phones, laptops, constant notifications. In the Kyrgyz mountains, Wi-Fi is a rumor. The only signal is the sun. At first, the digital detox is terrifying. You reach for your phone, but there's nothing, no bars, no signal, just silence. You're left with your thoughts and the FOMO is real. But after a day or two, your brain recalibrates. You stop reaching for your phone and start looking up at the changing light, the wind, the mountains. You have real conversations, make eye contact, and actually live in the moment. The only streaming is the river, the only feed is for the livestock. The password? Look at a mountain. Listen to the silence, talk to a human. The most profound connections don't need a signal, just presence. It's the ultimate luxury, freedom from digital distraction. And yes, I missed Wi-Fi until I realized what I'd gained. Sometimes the best connection is no connection at all. Our entertainment is passive. Binge-watching, stadiums, endless screens. In Kyrgyzstan, entertainment is survival and tradition, like eagle hunting. They are legendary hunters who partner with massive golden eagles. The bond is lifelong, built on trust and training. Closer than most people are with their pets. Watching A in action is like stepping back in time on horseback, fur hat, eagle soaring, scanning for prey. When the eagle dives, it's raw, powerful, and more dramatic than any season finale. This isn't just hunting. It's cultural identity passed down for generations. No CGI, no stunt doubles, just a man, a horse, and a magnificent bird. It's the original reality show, and it's absolutely captivating. You realize our modern entertainment often lacks the soul of these ancient practices. Here, tradition is alive, thrilling, and real. It's a spectacle you'll never forget. And it's all part of daily life. Americans love festivals. Music, food, art, craft, beer. Kyrgyz festivals? Think rugby on horseback with a goat carcass. Welcome to. Two teams of horsemen battle for control of a headless goat, aiming to toss it into a goal pit. It's chaotic, violent, and utterly thrilling. Makes the NFL look tame. These games are the centerpiece of festivals celebrating nomadic culture, archery, wrestling, horse racing. They're not just games, they're tests of horsemanship, strength, and courage. Families gather, yurts pop up, feasts are cooked, and the atmosphere is electric. It's a county fair meets the Olympics, but with real danger. Watching or playing is intense cultural immersion. Pride, skill, and tradition on full display. The stakes are high, the passion is real. I never tried to hoist the goat, but I left with deep respect for those who could. It's a festival you'll never forget. In cities, the watering hole is a bar. In Kyrgyzstan, it's an actual river or spring. This water source is the community's lifeblood. Drinking, cooking, washing, and play all happen here. Women gather to wash clothes, kids splash, animals drink. It's the center of daily life. The river is the community center, laundromat, playground, and spa, all in one. There's a simple beauty in relying on nature. No polluting, no wasting, just respect. Carrying water by hand fosters stewardship and gratitude. Watching life unfold around the river is a lesson in simplicity and connection. It's where news is shared, stories are told, and bonds are built. The river is the heart of the camp, pumping life into every yurt. Our bars offer escape. The Kirgus River offers real connection to the earth. No happy hour, just pure, life-sustaining water. So after all that, after the journey, the cultural immersion, the challenging moments and the breathtaking vistas, what's the real takeaway? What did I truly learn from trading my standing desk for a horse? After weeks of sleeping on the ground, sometimes uncomfortably, eating mutton at every meal and communicating with a mix of broken phrases and expressive hand gestures, here's what I learned, the core message that resonated deep within me. We obsess over life hacks, apps, books, standing desks. We're constantly searching for that one simple trick, that magic bullet, trying to optimize happiness, to engineer a perfect existence. The Kyrgyz nomads, however, seem to have stumbled upon the ultimate life hack, not through conscious effort but through generations of tradition. A life stripped to essentials, a focus on what truly matters, discarding the unnecessary clutter. Family, community, nature, these are the pillars upon which their lives are built. Their work is their life, seamlessly integrated, and it's full of purpose, connected to the land and their community. Social engagement is face-to-face, genuine human connection, not filtered through a screen. Mindfulness isn't an app, it's not something you download. It's the wind and the mountains, the vastness of the landscape, the present moment unfolding around you. It's a life of less material possessions, but also so much more richness in experience and connection. I'm not saying sell everything and move to a yurt, my back would never forgive me. And I do enjoy a good cup of coffee in the morning. But there's power in the nomadic mindset, a valuable lesson we can all learn from, knowing what you truly need versus what you simply want, distinguishing between essential and superfluous. True wealth is found in the strength of relationships and the depth of shared experiences, not in the accumulation of possessions. Sometimes the best technology is a pair of sturdy boots and a willingness to walk, to explore, to connect with the world around you. Next time you're feeling overwhelmed by the complexities of modern life, picture a yurt nestled under a vast starlit sky, a shepherd peacefully tending his flock in a lush green valley. The real path to wellness, to a more fulfilling life, a horse, a mountain, the open sky, and maybe a little fermented mare's milk. If you're feeling adventurous, no app required.